You did this. You're responsible. You and people like you have given us the tools to do all this. You make the hardware that turned multimedia into the most exciting, fastest-growing technology of the 90s. You know better than most that very soon, desktop video production will be as generic a term as desktop publishing is today. You know that television, computers, digital audio systems are merging into what will become the next generation of communications media. And yet, as far as we've come, this is only the beginning. Multimedia is in its infancy, and you'll help shape its future. So are you a player? Do you have what it takes to compete? Are you a leader? We will be if you recognize what some of the industry's biggest and brightest have, that you don't have to know everything about every component in every product you make to be successful. That you can reach into new markets with innovative products, provided, of course, that you have an edge. Apple Computer had an edge when they designed the sound capabilities into their Apple IIgs graphics and sound computer. So did Walt Disney Computer Software when they created their Sound Source synthesizer. For frequency synthesis expertise, even IBM, Hewlett-Packard, and Intel looked out of house for dot clock generators that would help computer displays really perform. Their edge, a key resource. It's one of the computer industry's best kept secrets. ICS, Integrated Circuit Systems. As success stories go, their advancement stayed consistent. A leading designer and producer of integrated circuits, ICS has built its 15-year-old multi-million-dollar business on one key ability: listening. They do it better than anybody. When your business is making application-specific mixed-signal ICs, customers may come to you for your expertise, but they stay because you perform. Nobody knows that better than ICS. Today, hundreds of custom designs later, ICS started turning some of that expertise into its own unique products. A line of graphics dot clock generators, timing chips, including one that became the industry standard for EGA, VGA, and Super VGA output. They even designed a family of quick-saver rapid charge controllers that dramatically extends the number of charging cycles with nickel-type batteries. Today, ICS is focusing much of its mixed-signal expertise on PC multimedia with two breakthrough products. The first is designed to provide OEMs like you with very low-cost, high-quality entry into this burgeoning market. It's a Genlock signal processor that will allow full-motion computer-generated text and graphics to be overlaid onto any standard video source, camcorder, VCR, video disc, whatever else comes along. And it lets you output anything that you see on screen onto videotape. These two capabilities, overlay and NTSC output, are at the heart of live video multimedia. And now you can offer them to your customers. Best of all, it can be easily incorporated into existing VGA card design with very little increase in unit cost. Does this sound familiar? Well, that's what low-cost sound circuits used to do. They were the simple FM synthesizers that helped your customers achieve Star Wars-like effects at home. Well, times and music have changed. This is what your customers are demanding. This is real, digitally sampled sound, real horns, real drums, real organ. It's called wavetable technology, the storage and retrieval of digitized wave patterns, the ICS Media Master Sound Standard, and it's available only on the family of ICS digital sound generators. ICS is committed to providing low-cost, high-quality multimedia solutions, committed to demonstrating by example that this market is not just for the high-end players. Most importantly, ICS is dedicated to its customers by listening and working in partnership with them to develop the products they need to stay competitive. So why choose ICS? How about size? Ever try to get the CEO of Ford or Exxon on the phone? Good luck. A company that big puts layers upon layers of management between you and the decision makers. That doesn't happen at ICS. ICS cuts the red tape that interferes with productivity. Your engineers are free to call their engineers anytime. And yes, you can get the CEO on the phone or even meet in person. That's what working in partnership is all about. Experience? Tough to beat. Who knows more about VGA timing solutions, for instance, than the people who design the key components? Who knows more about sound chips than the people who made them for Apple, Sonic, Advanced Gravis, Omnilabs, and others? And focus? Very simple. They do one thing: create integrated circuits to meet their customers' requirements. And they do it very well. So there you have it. The edge you've been looking for. The computer industry's best kept secret. But don't just sit there resting on your laurels. It won't be a secret for very long.